So I'm here with Mark Hughes. Mark, how you doing?
I'm well, Leon. Good to be with you on the call.
Yeah, really good. And Mark, for those who don't know you outside of maybe the Cobham area and maybe from some of the national events, just tell people what you do, name your business.
Okay, so let me take my glasses off so people can see my eyes. Um, so I run a digital marketing agency along with two other directors. Uh, the one of the directors, a lot of people don't know, is in Cairo in Egypt, and he is essentially the guy that manages our staff. So we do have staff, which is one of our little secret weapons. Being based in Cairo, it allows us to position ourselves a lot nicer for in terms of cost, which we can obviously pass down to our customers, so they benefit straight away from reduced costs. And Yeah, Philip's my the other director. He's down in Dorking. I'm based in Worcester Park in Surrey, and we do a number of things. So if you think digital marketing agency, that could be anything from designing a website. It could be right through to setting up and helping business owners create a social media and online marketing strategy. But we also do other things in between that, which is Facebook advertising campaigns, Google AdWords, and we can do a bit of social media management and posting and that kind of thing. But we do tend to focus a lot more on locally based business. So that's more along the lines of people that have local businesses that are looking to tap into getting leads from within a 10-mile radius of where they located. So one of the core services we offer is Google My Business, which is a fancy term for having your business listed in Google Maps.
Okay.
The benefits of that are very simple. About 80% of us, and growing, now search for stuff and businesses and services and products on our mobile devices. And Google Maps is perfectly optimized for mobile. It's also very intuitive. Google, they're pretty clever in terms of search engine. That's why they are the biggest.
Yeah.
And if you're in a location and looking for a particular service near you, well, if your business happens to pop up in a ranked position in Google Maps, there's an increase of about 40% of them actually picking up the phone, calling you, or popping in and paying a visit.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. So it can increase lead count and calls by up to 20-25% every month.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you can help a lot of people out there in the Fore network. And just briefly speaking of the Fore network, you've been a member now for how long?
So about 17 months, 16, 17 months. So yeah, joined last year,
And
2016.
yeah, and what would you say to anyone who was thinking about coming along as a guest, maybe even thinking of joining? What would you say based on your experience?
Well, let's coin a phrase. We have a very famous hashtag called "It's a No-Brainer," and just a very quick story. I had actually stopped playing golf, so I'd had a layoff of 14 years, and it was Fore Business that brought me back into the golf environment. Thanks to my very good friend Gilles Palenque, as who you know very well. And obviously a business owner, I've always loved golf. I took a break, and Gilles mentioned Fore Business, and he said, "Come along." And I thought, okay, well, it's a sign. I could always do with more business, which is obviously what Fore Business concentrates on. The fact that there's a bit of golf attached to it is a double whammy for me. It's
Yeah.
just a benefit the whole time. So I went to Hampton Court group. That was my first initiation, and absolutely fell in love with it. Signed right there and then. And obviously through the course of the months have now taken over as group ambassador at the Cobham Group based out in Silvermere.
Yeah, brilliant, which I'm looking forward to playing at tomorrow. So
Absolutely.
brilliant. Well, look, anybody who is around the Surrey area or maybe even a bit further afield around the network, you're the guy, certainly one of the guys to go to for digital marketing, which is great. And yeah, really looking forward to tomorrow, and hope that helps you and others out there in the network.
Excellent, Leon. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Cheers, Mark.
Cheers. Bye.